What is going on, everyone? It is currently the 12th of July, 2020, approximately 2 p.m, and this is Justin's weekly wrap-up. Today, I'll be drinking a Before You Speak OG flavor. Now, funny story about this. I've had this exact same flavor. Had this exact same flavor. It was either end of last year or start of this year. And in marketing, we learned this thing about package redesign, where in order to sort of revamp your product and make it look new in order to increase sales, what companies will do is they'll redesign the packaging so it looks like it looks like a new product when in actuality it's the same product. And I literally, even though I was aware of this idea, I completely fell for it with Before You Speak, because I saw this new shiny packaging for Before You Speak coffee, and I was like, oh, that must be a new flavor. So I bought it, and it's a relatively expensive coffee, so I wouldn't usually buy it, but I was like, oh, I'll give this new flavor a go. It's the same flavor. So I don't know, I just thought it was funny that happened to me. So for my game development project this week, I've been working on sort of a level progression system. So I've got the framework for the difficulty down. I haven't actually integrated that into the level generation yet. I've also got a rough draft of an animation for switching between the levels of difficulty, but it still needs like a lot of work. So I've been fiddling around with that all of today and yesterday. That's been a bit of a nightmare trying to get it to work properly, but we'll get there. I've actually been struggling a lot with sleep lately. I'll go to bed at like midnight, 1 o'clock, and I'll toss and turn, and like I'll either get to sleep by like 3, 4 a.m, or it'll be 5, 6 a.m. and I won't be able to get to sleep. And then I just happen to stay up for like 2 days because I just can't get to sleep. So towards the end of this week, I implemented a few little things to help me try and get to sleep at a reasonable time. And I'm trying to be more aware of my circadian rhythm and when my body naturally goes to sleep, because I use my computer a lot, and I think that because I'm focusing on something else and there's a lot of like sort of light keeping my body up, I tend to either ignore or just don't realize that I'm actually tired and that my body can go to sleep at a certain time. An hour before bed, I'll start reading a book, like a physical hard copy book, so that I'm not on my computer and not on my phone, which has helped a little bit. Additionally, I'm not drinking caffeine past 3 p.m. Initially, I had the rule of not drinking caffeine from like 5 or 6 p.m, but I found that I'm still sort of struggling with sleep. So maybe having the threshold for caffeine be a little bit earlier might be good for me. We'll see. Another good tip that I've heard of is if you're in bed for more than 20 minutes, just don't lie in bed any longer. So, if I can't get to sleep within 20 or 30 minutes, I'll get back up and just start reading the hard copy book again. Just kind of being real conscious of whether my like eyelids are sleepy or whether I'm like losing concentration, because that's generally a good sign that, you know, my body's getting ready to fall asleep. So Friday night, I entered a online TFT competition, and boy, was that a humbling experience. So initially I thought it was just gonna be like a chill social thing, but almost everyone was like higher ranked than me. I was like, okay, maybe I'll do all right. You know, I'm pretty good. No, I'm not good. I got basically last place out of 20 something people. It was like, no, it would be at least 23, 24 people. Very humbling. It's kind of like pushed me to want to get better at the game, because I thought I was pretty good, but I'm not good at the game in comparison to these people. And it would be cool to like get even better at the game. Other than that, if you're still here, stay safe, and thanks for watching.